Evolution Home Care operates in the home healthcare market. We're part of Celesio, a large German pharmaceuticals group. We have a specialist pharmacy operation which dispenses product for delivery to patients in the home setting. What we were fundamentally looking for was something that could assist us to manage relationships.
We had a good look at the healthcare market and we didn't find an existing solution that would do what we wanted, but then we looked at Microsoft CRM and that actually gave us the confidence that that would be the right solution.
We measure productivity in terms of the number of deliveries that a coordinator can manage on a monthly basis. And in the 12 months that we've been using Microsoft CRM, it's enabled us to virtually double the productivity.
CRM gives patient services the view of all the data, so they can go from patient to the patient therapy details, to the prescription details, to the delivery details rapidly.
Historically, the business had relied totally on the telephone. Now, plenty of the patient population are expecting different means of communication, whether that might be by SMS or email. Microsoft CRM gave us the capability to develop those. Microsoft CRM has given us fantastic insight into the future. For example, the number of deliveries planned for any month out into the future, and the stock or the product that's on those deliveries. So from a forecasting perspective, it's proven very powerful. We've managed to reduce our stock holding by about 40%.
Commercially, it's important for us to not be holding huge amounts of stock. So the right goods are ordered from the warehouse, they come into the pharmacy on the day, they get dispensed and they go out of the door. So things pass through quickly.
When a new patient is keyed onto the system, a number of tasks can be generated to prompt the team.
7 days before the actual delivery date, the system will generate a task, inform you that you need to contact this patient. Once the delivery has been confirmed, it automatically generates the bulk pick for the stock that needs transferring from logistics across to the pharmacy. From the pharmacy, they will actually dispense the medication and it then goes to the patient. They sign for the delivery and then it comes back into the system as a completed delivery.
We're able to see now, through analysis of the data, the tasks that we've got 2 weeks ahead of us, and therefore shift the manpower resource accordingly. So where we can see we have a peak in outgoing phone calls, for example, we find that they're best made to patients in the early evening because we catch them at home. So we can shift resource to the right time to be most effective. Our customers are either generally NHS trusts or sometimes pharma companies, and they're funding the provision of the service to the patients.
Reporting out to clinicians and nurses at the hospitals, we can provide them with the amount of stock that the patient was dispensed, the frequency of the delivery, and from that they can actually work out whether the patient is taking the required medication. From a pharma company point of view, they can actually identify how many sales that they're making.
We could have spent an awful lot more money than we did in providing this solution. And it was very easy for us to go to our parent company with the justification for Microsoft CRM because it gave us everything we wanted and was equally very, very cost effective. So it was an easy sell internally for us, particularly when you compare it to some of the sort of enterprise systems that perhaps a large group might well point you towards. They showed us a way to achieving what we wanted to achieve within the timescales we wanted, and we were very, very challenging in our timescales. And they were honest with us.
What we're able to do with CRM is use the XRM vision, which is to replace the C in CRM for customer with X to be whatever you want it to be, in this case patients. And the flexibility of CRM allowed us to really take the application and turn it into a patient management system, but also a delivery system for drugs.
The system has made my life a lot easier, and it's very user-friendly, and it produces the relevant information that you require to be able to do your job more effectively.
There are some very ambitious plans to grow the business. And there's some great things that CRM can do to enable that to happen. So I feel very proud of what we've done.
We've made the right decision. There's no hurdle that we haven't been able to overcome. It's ticking all the boxes that we wanted it to.